they are driving.
Wow.
Every man, let me tell you, if you've never dated a driving woman, please do that. It is fun, it is interesting.
But it's
you
not
just
their
call
fault.
her, honey, I'm here, can we meet? It's okay. Not like, let me grab an Uber, let me man grab a border. It's sweet.
Hi everybody, welcome back to our YouTube channel. Thank you so much for subscribing. If you're a subscriber, of course, returning subscribers, you're most welcome. And if you haven't already, please make sure to subscribe, share the good news with all your friends. Today we are going to be tackling a very different topic here, and of course we have a special guest. You guys requested us to do collabos, and you guys need all these collabos with Ugandan YouTubers, and we have amazing guest here.
I am excited because you guys have been pressurizing us to also bring you a guy.
Exactly.
To give you an opinion of the topics we have been having. And today we are super excited. You're most welcome.
Thank you. I'm glad to be on your channel. My name is Denis Duke Wonyala, the one that runs Duke's Media TV. But also I run Denis Duke Uganda, so don't confuse the two channels, but they are all mine.
Wow.
They are all ours, rather, not mine as a person, because I broadcast to a bigger audience. So Duke's Media TV, I think let's stick to that.
Wow.
Duke's Media TV.
Wow, that is interesting. So today, of course, we invited him so that we can be able to have a topic you guys requested. We always read your comments, and someone among the comments that we did, among the video that we did just a few weeks back, say they wanted a perspective of the African American women versus African women. So this topic is rather going to be, would you rather date African American woman
or
African woman? Yes. We want to have your perspective. What do you think? If you are in dating, what would you think?
The views expressed on this channel, I'll first throw a disclaimer that they are not in any way particular. I don't want to call them my personal views, but I'm just giving them from a perspective, a general view.
Yes.
Asking me on who I should, choose between an African woman and an African American woman, I would say it's a bit tricky.
Okay.
But we all know that if you're given an offer of something that could look much better, you most probably will take it without even a thought.
Okay.
It all depends on the expectations and maybe what is on the table that somebody is offering.
Okay.
I will put it, of course, I'll break it down as to why somebody like me would choose an African American over an African girl.
Wow.
Yes, I would do that.
Okay.
But I'm not going to do that because I'm already engaged.
You're
literally.
taken.
Maybe when things don't turn out, but I don't think they won't turn out. They will most definitely have to work.
Okay, give us that African perspective.
Yes, so the African way that I'm talking about it is that I'm an African guy and I've dated for some time. I've had that dating experience for some time.
Okay.
So I've been able to experience that. So the reason as to why one would choose the African American over the African woman is one, they want to get the experience. How is it like dating an African American woman?
Okay.
Just that, the curiosity alone is enough for somebody to go in for the other and not this one. If chance came and he told there is an African American, there is an African woman,
you go for African American
to know what they have to offer.
Okay.
But the fact that we already know what they offer, I'll also delve on that. You see, African American women have this kind of romance that they give that is quite different and unique from the one we get from our African sisters. And just to be very specific, I'm not in any way. I don't want to feel like I'm putting my African sisters down because we are all Africans anyway. We are all Africans, and it's just an honest opinion. I'm being honest as possible.
All right.
We've watched movies where women, African American women, treat men like kings.
Wow.
I mean, a woman wakes up in the morning, hi honey, hi baby, you want breakfast or you want me? In Uganda, woman, Like,
That is not the truth, Duke. Let me
I'm
interrupt you
speaking
on that.
from my experience.
Okay, from your
Yes,
experience.
if you are doing it, it's because maybe you've been a little bit exposed. But I'm speaking from an experience of the people I've
But we
met.
have African women have traditions, you know. You have to kneel for your husband. You have to make juice for him when he comes back from work. So I feel African women have also the traditions that they follow.
I'm going to speak on that as well, because I'm not downplaying the African sisters, because they have values.
They have something
that
to offer.
our African American sisters most definitely don't.
Okay,
yes.
okay.
So the kind of romance that an African American will give you is quite different, quite unique, quite amazing. It's a total whole experience.
Wow.
Two, when you talk of financial, challenges in Africa and in America, American ladies tend to be a little bit financially stable as opposed to African women. African American women are independent, and that's a fact. African women are a bit struggling, and it's not their fault. Those are the economies. I mean, yeah, they are there. You see, in America, a woman leaves school, they start hustling. They start here. Already we have high youth unemployment. A girl finishes school, they are home 2 years. Those are 2 redundant years at home.
Yes, they go back home.
Exactly. And you're not very certain when exactly they will get a job. So in America, it's a bit different. Their unemployment level, there is unemployment everywhere. But their unemployment level is a bit down, and their way of living and style is a bit different from here. You understand?
I think we just have the comfort that even if I finish school, I have my parents, I have home, I can still go back home as a woman.
And also the aspect of a man is everything. In Africa, African women tend to think that, okay, a man will come, Mr. Right will come, he will have money, he will marry me off, and life will be simple.
But don't you think things are changing now?
They are, but I'm just speaking from that perspective that we still used to have, and people are still there anyway. So an African American woman is independent. And men love women that are independent. I mean, I'll need to call you, honey, can we go clubbing today? And they're like, yeah, sure.
Then you have to pay 50-50 the bills.
I'm coming there. Other than calling a woman, can we go out? Ha, mommy and daddy are around. We hate that. You understand? We hate it. But here, an African American is most probably independent. They're driving. Ooh, every man, let me tell you, if you've never dated a driving woman, please do that. It is fun. It is interesting.
But it's
you
not
just call
fault.
her, honey, I'm here, can we meet? It's okay. Not like, let me grab an Uber, let me grab a Boda. It's sweet. I mean, maybe today I'm like, honey, I'm in town. I didn't drive. Can you come? We take coffee. Then she comes easily. Like, life is easier. And that's the way how African American women are. At least majority of them are. When it comes to finances, African women have deliberately, as opposed to, of course, a few who started, appreciating the fact that, we need to help men here and there. But the majority of African women, they've left the financial burden onto the man.
Wow.
This one is not up for debate. It is a fact, and you both know that. That an African woman will just say, me, I'm giving birth, maybe take care of the home, the rest of the things, the man. You guys do not know what financial burden, if the financial burden is put on a man, means. I mean, I need to take care of your hair, your fingernails, your cutex, your food. Children are sick. Imagine, I'm somewhere, maybe in Canada, and you have to call me to send money because a child is sick. We hate it.
Do you think
much as it is our responsibility to take care of the family, we hate it. We would love to see a woman chip in once in a while. I mean, for me, I was raised as a man to take care of the home. So regardless, I have to, personally, because that is how I was raised. Whether you give in or you don't, I don't care. I'll still do. But I would appreciate a person that supports.
At least put something on the table.
Exactly.
So do you think because men provide everything for their families, for their women, is it why you people are taking women for granted?
Thank you. It's because what do you offer on the table? Nothing.
That's why you're not loyal.
Nothing. Yes. I have my money, and I'm not speaking that this is what I do. But this is what friends have done. This is what is happening. If I have my money, I control the house. I buy everything.
You're the boss.
You're literally as useless. I don't want to say it.
Oh my God. That is harsh.
I'm being harsh but honest.
Okay.
Like I told you, it's a disclaimer. The views expressed here are from Embattled Boyfriends Association.
Exactly.
And I come from that association of embattled boyfriends.
Okay.
So
they really respect your views.
I'm just telling you guys, that is why you see a man will wake up in the morning, go cheat. He doesn't care whether you know or you don't know. It is up to you, because even if you left, what have you been offering? Nothing.
Don't you think that's why, you know, women nowadays go out for other men as well? Because, you know, that entanglement, because you're cheating, you're like, okay, she doesn't have anything to offer, and the woman also gets frustrated and goes for other people.
But when cheating comes in with a difference, you know, it's a whole topic altogether. I mean, we could discuss cheating until tomorrow. But cheating is entirely on a person, because even then, there are men who were raised well like me. I would not mistreat somebody's daughter. If I'm really tired of them, I'll tell them, you know what, Tina, can we take a break? Maybe you go somewhere. Maybe I go on a trip. I'll come back maybe with a refreshed mind. This is life. These are facts that we cannot run away from. I mean, you've stayed with somebody for 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, 10 years. You get tired. You get tired. I mean, it's normal. Wow. It's a very good thing to have an understanding partner, so that when you get to that point of, you see, I'm a little bit tired, they can understand and maybe try to rejuvenate your love, so that you don't either cheat or get cheated on.
Now back to the topic. Do you have anything about African women? Why would you rather?
Why I would rather go for an African woman?
Yeah.
Of
Someone
course,
want
the
to
respect.
Know. Okay.
The respect is beautiful. But there's an aspect I forgot to mention about the African American women.
Okay.
Let me finish it up, then I can handle this.
It's okay.
There is an element of the financial. Like, you take a girl out and they meet halfway. Maybe she pays her transport. In Uganda, you need to first pay transport. Transport money has become a big problem.
Yes.
I was recently told, not recently, but some time back, I was trying to date somebody, and trust me, we never met because of transport money. I don't pay transport money. Why don't I pay? It's not because I can't afford it, but it is very unfortunate that it is uncouth to ask somebody for money before you come and see them. I mean, it's within me that when a woman has used their monies, I'll replace it. I mean, when you show me that you're that, I'll also show you what it is.
But I think it's just the culture here. We expect a man to send you something before you go there. That's how it has been.
And that's why I'll choose an African American over you. Because for them, honey, I'm here. Oh, okay, let me drive. Sure, they'll drive, they'll fill their gas. Because they know that we are all human beings. We have to share. You maybe I buy food, she pays for the drinks. Okay. How lovely that could be for our African sisters. Let me tell you, love is beautiful when each and everybody is putting in efforts.
True.
You want a man that will treat you like a queen? Treat him like a king. Trust me. Men reciprocate what you give them. If you give me 20%, trust me.
But you know what? Let me just chip in here for African women. I feel we also do that in the middle of the relation. In the beginning, we don't put so much into the relationship. So I feel women come in the middle.
And you know, I've dated for a very long time.
Yes, and we give you gifts if it's your birthday.
But there are those
African
that
women
don't give.
Are you serious? Which women are those?
Sweetheart, I am
in the beginning. Trust me, Ugandan women will not give you any money. Like, they will not put in so much. But in the middle, when you get serious, when they know that this man is really serious, they will put in something. They will try all means.
For me, you want me to put in even when I don't know it's not serious.
Yes.
Yet you
pump in something.
And that is where we go wrong. You see,
put in something.
I would love to recap it. Like, you see, we've taken dating in Africa on a totally different level.
Okay.
A woman will say, I can't go in 100%.
What if?
Yes. The moment you put in that what if, that is exactly what he will get. Because if you put in a what if, it means you won't be doing the things I will expect you to be doing. You won't be as sweet as I expect you. And for me, I'll be like, I think she's not serious.
You know why?
Yet,
do you know why we don't put in 100% in the beginning of a relationship?
No.
Because our men are not loyal people. You know, a man can come
How
to
do you know somebody's not loyal?
Most of them are not loyal. Most of them have girlfriends already. They're running away from. Most of them have families. You know, this family, they already have a family, but they want side girlfriends, and that is so common here. So common in that.
Everywhere, I mean, men
it is so common here. That's why we don't put in 100%. That's why I was like, okay, if we are starting to relate, give me some transport, give me this, so that I know that, okay, this man I think is serious. In the middle, when I learn you, when I get to know you much better.
It's very difficult for me to start giving you money in the beginning. I'll think you're a gold digger. That's where
that's what you think, but
exactly. So,
because of the circumstances that we've seen.
Picking all these things together, our African girls are still beautiful. They are still winning. They are still okay. One thing I love about them, they are well cultured.
Yeah.
They won't speak to you as an African American. I mean, for them, they are too straight. You understand? They'll hit it.
And for
so
us,
what do you think?
Around the bush
for you, you will be a bit shy and it's sweet. Yeah, shy is something like that, and it's a bit sweet.
Humble.
I mean, yeah.
Sometimes shy.
You won't
is nice.
speak to me anyhowly because you're raised to respect men. Other than, I don't mean to say that the other guys, the African Americans don't respect, but I mean they're just bold, and sometimes boldness can mean, you know, something else to somebody else that has not gotten used to it. You understand? They are good. They are good. They are still
so
in their natural, you know, form.
And what about taking care of the homes?
By the way, that one too. I mean, who wouldn't love a woman who wakes up in the morning and does almost the house chores?
And you'd be like a
and
king,
I'd be like,
a boss.
Wow. Yes, I just sit there, relax, breakfast brought up, lunch ready on the bed, children taken care of me. I'm just there seated. Maybe that day
I'm
off.
that?
Yeah, I mean,
I thought you said we share, even not only to share the bills.
I said,
can we
who
share the
wouldn't love to have
responsibilities?
that?
You're now selfish.
No, I'm not being selfish, but I was just giving you an example, like to tell people that this is how our Ugandan women are. I mean, there are those men who just sit there. I don't mean to say that is what I am.
Do just sit there. That is being mean.
And the woman does literally
everything with the children,
if you don't help me financially, if you don't help me in suffer with the things.
That's the mentality you have.
That's the mentality that men have. Otherwise, if we all said let's meet 2020, I would wake up in the morning, wash the dishes, because I know every time I have a financial issue, my woman chips in. This woman is for keeps. This woman I need to treat her like a queen. But if you don't treat me like one, you think me I can do that? Most certainly not.
Wow. You've heard from him.
The views are not mine. From the Embattled Boyfriends Association of Uganda.
He represents. And that is really so common here. So for the person who requested for this video, hope you've learned something about the African men, what they think about African American women, and also what they think about African women here. So leave your comment down below what you think about the topic.
This was his opinion. We also want to know your opinion. What do you think about what he has just said? Just drop the comment down below
so that we can continue with the conversation. Please go to his channel, Denis Duke.
Or Duke's Media TV.
He has two channels. Duke's Media TV.
Actually, let's go with Duke's Media TV.
Yes.
The link will be in the description and in the comment section.
Exactly. We are going to leave his link, so go and check him out. He has interesting content there. Check him out. Subscribe, like, share with all your friends. And don't forget to subscribe to your girls. Share this video with everyone interested, and of course your friends. Don't be selfish. Share this information with everyone.
It was nice having you.
It was nice having you.
It was nice being on a big channel like this. Who am I to express our views as embattled boyfriends of Uganda?
Thank you guys so much. See you in the next one. Bye bye.